Shalom, Ambazonian. Today, na Saturday, number 16 day for this month of September 2023. My name na Capo Daniel, una own countryman, sense past king, Mr. No Connie. Una welcome to our daily podcast, a program where it bring una the truth, it bring una meaningful information, fact-based analysis for help we as we waka for this journey to our freedom, to the independence of Ambazonia. Our good people at home and abroad, I bring una revolutionary greetings.
Bonjour. Voilà le type qu'on a tué à Kumbo tout à l'heure là. Il y a un amba qui s'est rendu là-bas. Il s'est rendu tout à l'heure. Donc il a pris l'arme du type. On ne connaît pas quelle position son arme avait. Il a pris l'arme du type et il l'a battu avant de partir.
Wonderful news where they come for inside Bui. One of our Ambazonian fighter them where he can surrender himself or they be catchy. The story in over be clear. He did for inside La République, their gendarmerie for inside Bui. He wake up, he catch one of the gendarmes, seize his gun, shoot him, kill him, take the gun, he run. Now he way the gendarme they cry, do a very big brave escape with our people them where they for La République du Cameroon their hand. According to the Cameroon, their report, the whole get them for their WhatsApp them, it shows in a person who can surrender himself. Instead for them for take it, transfer them as they be do, then keep it for prison. So maybe people they understand, so when people they go surrender themselves for La République, as they refuse it, they go treat them well, they take them instead lock them. But this time, this our own brave Ambazonian soldier, he clear, and La République them end up for cry for the day. This one a wonderful big news way it come up for ground zero. Our forces them, for our dark forces them also them be active. I want to announce for our people them say petrol station for Ndokoti, fire brigade, it don't visit them and the result the day out there for all man for sea. Fellow Ambazonian, as I come for now today, we come with very deep pain for our heart for two Ambazonian males them, well dressed, proper breadwinners for their family. They don't execute them yesterday for inside the coastal region them for Ambazonia. The two boy them they be come out for inside Limbe. They do one come back for Boya. Naiwe Ambazonian forces them, our Ambazonian forces them, they shoot them, kill them inside their motor because they disobey the lockdown, 2 weeks lockdown way. They don't announce them. And I think just yesterday we get a lot of conversation with people the way they call, they ask and say, why are the object and why I continue for begin the object about this lockdown. And I tell una say, these things are predictable. When you are doing something wrong things are bound to happen. You go begin the loss as time it go. So now the number how many innocent civilians in this way wouldn't kill them. I need for educate and remind our people them for all the unintended and intended consequences for they do the wrong things, being motivated for the wrong thing. Liberation struggle. Now thing where the population they stand for do something. The soldier they come now for can defend which way the population they stand for. Now either would call and say they be in a vanguard. That means saying that the population it is stand for demand something, then the soldier they come for can defend which way the population want them. No be the other way around. See that the soldier they the force population me them do things the way they no want them. United Nations they prepare for start their session them for inside United States for America. Now the news then this would give them every day would give them new weapon for La République du Cameroon for use them against we. So this lockdown it don't bear a wish fruit for Ambazonia. It don't show say now we the kill our own people them. Before I even talk for this one of our young girl them way they don't kill them for inside Bello because they search up for inside La République du Cameroon. Every time we use excessive force, we are losing. If mosquito, it won't bite you for night, you not take your hand, you clap and for kill them. Or you take broom, you try for kill them. You take a gun for shoot inside your own house, you go end up killing your pikin. You must use appropriate punishment, appropriate use of force. Life is important. Life be so valuable. that we cannot be killing people anyhow for any small thing. We don't always talk, say, people who are gay, them be forbidden for search for La Republic, them be forbidden for interact, follow them. We don't show example, say, each time a girl do that one, they report for video, for show example, for deter the other one them. Give it corporal punishment, ban it for that area for some long period of time, me hate clear. No be for key person because say he go search for La Republic, because some people they go say that job by force. We go continue for educate our soldier them. Each time you kill somebody like this, now La Republic will benefit because the all man go look and talk say it no correct. All man go look and talk say now which kind of thing be this? Now the thing is will sign up for. So we need to be careful and follow wise counsel. When something is wise, it is right. When something is right, it is righteous. When something is wrong, it is evil. It is devilish. We have to understand that. Anytime we are doing things that does not have explanation, it is contradictory to what we are saying. We are helping the enemy. We are not helping our own people. The biggest devastation since this struggle started na this particular lockdown. And I go educate our people them. For a soldier, the way they call me for a condo for Indian, they want to talk about this lockdown for try for lobby me. When I see the effect by myself, I not come for this struggle, never come please anybody. My job no be for impress anybody. Because if all we will agree say some wrong thing na right thing, you know go make that thing it be right. Our objective na for win and make our population then get collective success. No be for our individual success and for our pleasure. So one talk say, Capo Daniel, you talk some talk so it make them feel discouraged. What my job no be for make you feel good or bad. No be about emotion. Now about the reality on the ground. You want to just feel happy. Okay, now may I have a show and the egg of Seaway they support the lockdown. Me then come out again celebrate the die for these two innocent boy them. Let them be celebrate the die for the 3-1 the way they be killing for Kumba. When I know say these two boys the way they kill them for the moto. Now boy in that way their brother come out for abroad for Turkey. He don't just come back. When I look them wear good shoe, the whole family they be happy. The people they don't go meet up and celebrate with their brother way come out for abroad. They don't come out go drop you for airport. They come back. Pass for Victoria. They won't come for Boya. They don't kill them. When I check say now where to go be the impact for their family members, for their group them for school, their various community where they come out for day. When people they go come can share, you go fit share Ambazonian topic for inside those group and for those people them. You go fit talk about Ambazonia for those family them. When I check very well, the same people they go talk say no Capo you talk nana because say you know be there with the ADF. You don't come out for egg of C. Now the primitive thing that way they make them would be blind. We need to focus on the content. When I remember, say when I be there for egg of C, the same people them where they support the ghost town, this lockdown, they be join me for fight excessive and nonsensical lockdown more than 3 years ago. So I be consistent. I need to talk now because of I want favor one person or I want hurt another person or I want just criticize a particular person. When I remember, say even Sakoi people they be talk the same way today when they talk the same thing. We fight now for our people them. Okay, when I go make and then kill these innocent people them. That when I be talk the lockdown, when I be calculate the unintended consequences, when I need to ask myself say, time where lockdown then be proper, where the population they understand the reason and they accept them. When I see the killing of innocent people like this, no. Now which time we go learn? Now which time we go learn? United Nations it come. Now we give ammunition for La Republic for 5 weeks for day. We now go ask ourselves, say, what are we trying to liberate our people for? What are we trying to liberate our people for? You want to liberate your people because Cameroon is corrupt? Because Cameroon is killing our people unnecessarily without judgment? You want to fight and defend our villages because of loss of property? How can you make that case when you yourself, you are demonstrating to the whole world that this is your conduct? When I remember Ambazonian, the reason we Pobia be fight we when this struggle is start. Waiting it be try for prove them for the war so that they no go hear our case. The first campaign for Antanganji poor, it be been say lockdown and ghost towns, no between way population one time. They do them now because a few men carrying gun are intimidating them. Today, are you not proving him? Are you not working to prove what Antanganji poor was saying our population are now not logical, they are not consulted, their will is not taken into consideration. It is now men with guns forcing their way and telling people that there will be consequences if people violate. Not that people should be mobilized. They don't even need a reason. It is the law of the land. Is it not the same law of the land Pobia is imposing, the law of terrorism towards our own people? Does he not consider that law? No, be not the same thing where honorable way we can stand talk say when injustice become law, resistance na duty. And what when they put on nonsensical law them, unjust law them, when they feel say no, but when they try for help la republic. When I remember how we are stand up for fight about our education for our people them. If I know we fight and suited, so when they be talks about black leg because they talks about open authorized private school and mission school them. If we no be do them, if I know we fight for them, this struggle if we don't finish. Because the objective for La Republic, it be done always been as if for make we put nonsensical policy the way in the attack na them primarily, but it punish na our own people them so that they go feel use those people that made them overpower our soldiers with their own bare hands. They don't try to do them for inside Bamenda, they don't try to do them for Big Babanki, they don't try to do them for inside Oku, for rally population, deceive them, say me them go rally for Ambazonian camp, then disarm them. If we work, if not be so, we fight all these ills. So when would they instead institutionalize these ills, where to expect the effect it will be down the road? When I don't think them very well, our forces then go for inside the place for Boyade. What are my 14? Then go for they go enter na for court. House for court, La Republic court, it be the go on during this lockdown. They enter for they then seize na money, seize telephone for people they work for court. Then come out, our own innocent civilian the way then they inside moto, then shoot fire, they shoot na gun, kill them for inside moto. So when I leave people the way then they for court, when they work for La Republic institution, then when I come na for inside our own civilian the road, when I shoot and kill them. Then when I go to celebrate for Facebook page, of see, yes, now we now they listen na for we. They need to listen for Capo Daniel again. Capo Daniel, you see, you talk say lockdown, you know go, lockdown, you know fine, now lockdown they go. For una victory that. Victory now no be against La Republic. Now for challenge each other, say they the year now for who, they need the year for who. See how would I bring our struggle for this level? This struggle no be about who they the year for. Even any Tom and Jig today, Sako, he own spokesman, that boy they call Willie, where he become toxic and ban all churches. Jesus Christ. When I know say La Republic for the beginning of this struggle, time will not even know who be who. Kunyam Titus it be the commot for instigate this type of stupidity. He go to talk say lockdown is there for 1 week. Any man will come out, if you come out have go peace, una shoot him. Even you come out have go buy chop for market, una shoot him. Because they be no say for mislead we may go start attack our people excessively. It go make a make we lost this war. Today no be ye the do am. Na so our own they do am out of stupidity and somehow they feel that we will win. Or some of us who knows the reality we will stay quiet. We are obligated by the blood of those who have fought before us to defend the struggle so that it does not go to waste. Make a play the voice for the Sako, his own spokesman, Willie, where he don't come out talk. And when I remember, say for Manu, the kidnapping for 8 priests, then where they for inside church, burning down of a church inside Manu was done by this same person, Willie. When I hear he, I still go talk for reinforce this nonsensical lockdown where they on for ground zero. When I listen.
Today on Thursday, September the 14th, 2023. No bus above 14-seater, you could be in Ambazonia. All buses them, they don't be banned in Ambazonia from 14-seater upward. So any bus you could be in Ambazonia, now from 12-seater downward. No brother's product, it could be sold in Ambazonia. No brother's product, it could be sold in Ambazonia. They no go sell brother's products in Ambazonia. You know go come up for La Republic, enter Ambazonia. Chop, you know go come up for La Republic, enter from Ambazonia. And chop, no come up from Ambazonia, you go for La Republic. Chop, you know.
So the shit no wipe last, he go further for talk all this rubbish them way and no get time for play and for now. How chop where they sell them, it go affect war. This chop na chop what people already sell tomato, they sell potatoes, and all these small perishable goods them. They make basic income for trade with individuals for private sector, where you get zero for do with Cameroon, their financial portfolio. Nothing to do with it. With the target na Cameroon government, we always talk so we fight not against the people them, not against the Cameroon government, the regime in place, and the military. That is our primary target. You will talk say one ban traveling agency for double down on travel agency. Say La Republique me they no say brasseries. Say they put poison for brasseries mimbo. That means say that brasseries way our people they go buy them for Bafusam, for Douala, they poison that particular one they own a how. Because all those brasseries them they sell them for retailer them, then they work at distributor. That means say La Republique they no get francophone inside our own area. Now which kind of stupidity than this? Una need to wonder why way the kunyam titles them for inside their symbol them for against Ambazonian they put brasseries drink the brasseries du Cameroon. Una no know say Guinness na Guinness du Cameroon. Una no know say Kaji na Kaji du Cameroon. What to be the logic for ban brasseries? When was so that they go for the same bar them, they go take ransom and then allow the bar them for sale. Then now the poor people them, for our community them, where they no fit pay that big money for bribe, now they need to sell the brasseries. And then now they feel disgruntled. Now this thing it bring an animosity between our population and our soldier them. Now why the way La Republic system they use them like a symbol, because they know say a thing way they use them for defeat with it. Because now a foolishness, it don't become a foolishness. It don't outdo importance and the time. There is a time for everything. And when you do things for the wrong time, you will get the wrong consequences. You plant chop for time for harvest, that chop no will grow. We call international community for intervene. Say me they can't free we from La Republique. Now which case we go make them again? We go talk say me they can't release we from Weti. They will talk say they will release we the people they need freedom. They need freedom. Our population need freedom. Now from who now? Now from La Republique against roadblock, preventing people from living one village to another. Our people they need liberation. Now from Kondengi or now for excessive kidnappings. If they ask you say you want free people from Weti, you go talk say you want freedom now from Weti. Cameroon it don't work so hard for talk for the war. Say we Ambazonian them. Would they fight now against our own people? Would they target now our own people them? They even lie so it will be terrorism. But now when the one can prove all those things the way they talk. Because if person they talk say it be okay, they can accuse any man for do anything. So long as truly you need to do those things them. But if now you they do the things them, then they accuse you. Even the word of the Bible way talk say, better me you die way, your hand be clean. Me you be accused for something where you no do am, than me you be accused for something where you do am. There is no glory, there is no honor when those same ills you are doing them. You are neutralizing the divinity of our struggle, the justness of our struggle, the appeal of our struggle. And somehow you think that the problem is not what you are doing, not your conduct. The problem is that people are criticizing you or people do not agree with you. Oh, Ambazonia. May we not become a people where tomorrow they will look in and say, where? May we not become people where they will look in and say, where? Because if we continue to go this way, all the good things we do, it will be neutralized by our own stupidity. We need to stop them. And this stupidity, they always come as a result of people being driven by self, driven by group, driven by proving one thing to another Ambazonia instead of focusing on La Republique, the major enemy. If we not be careful, we say we go bury ourselves alive. When I look, people the way they be join me for stand for show the way for our soldiers and for ground zero. We be the stand at the key Ambazonia of the street, we cry, talk for our boy, they say, wait till they do and so it be wrong. We not fit do am. We not fit do and so for our own people them. You know correct. You know if you work that way. Today the same people them, they never social media, they glad. Egg of sea. Even pastor them, Pastor Assange for South Africa. Pastor Assange, man where you will come out, you even talk say your friend Patch here. He don't take no money from Dampolo. Now Dampolo a relative. Now either way it is one for push atrocity them. Where the international community they go be repair for our case. Now say the Sakobi the work for them now. Now the reason that way Sakobi they do it, they do because they don't give him money for CDC. Today, now it will come do the same thing because it do na for Ayabacho. You wanna say he wants to support Ayabacho a group. So anything Ayabacho, he talk him, you go follow him without asking question. The Ayabacho Isisep, you need to see and to say Isisep, he done lost road. Ayabacho done lost road. He own ego. He done get ahead of it. Like I talked him yesterday. The thing where the key in a misconception. Some people then there for this struggle when I liberate them, then start with the right reason. But inside them, they still be polluted with that wicked black man syndrome. That syndromes from slavery. They refuse say the type of politics for La Republic. Where when people they protest, they do things like this, they can't call one man for back, give you something. They will want suffer and they will give some people then some money, they will give someone some position. So you therefore you expect for get position. Whether you be soldier or you be diaspora, you expect position. One the way they be done fail their enam, the struggle then become another way for get for inside enam. The one the way na fail as the position politician they for diaspora, they facing another way for come back can get position then for inside Ambazonian. So when the struggle it one get result, man where the nobody can give money in your own imaginary money, it start talk say, hey, do one the way they do one be reasonable now because they don't your money. Ma tell na like I talk am yesterday. Freedom fighter na John Massey work. Now work where you no get pay. When I look around the world, any liberator them, no people where they live inside luxury or they desire those position them. Look for Eritrea. Just few months ago, I visit Eritrea. No between I even need for begin put our social media. The president for Eritrea, it chop na for street, for restaurant, for street, it work for road like normal people. Because a man way dan liberate the country even from new colonialism. They don't be so organized way Ethiopia, the bow for small Eritrea. When I look Kwame Nkrumah, it be ban luxurious car them for Ghana. They be focused for free their people them. No be for enrich themselves. Robin Hood, na man way be go thief money for rich people, can't give them for poor people in the village. If we be na one way to go take money for our own people, then chop them, let sako them and the order they do them, or has on so that they go do kidnapping now for enrich them own self, then we done lost road. We done lost road. Liberator, a freedom fighter, the only thing where you desire, the only accomplishment where you go get, your joy is supposed to come and say the population as a whole, their situation it can be improved. If you get that one for your mindset, you will be motivated. Your action will be motivated properly. Your expectation within this struggle, it will be motivated properly. You know, go start sabotage each other. You know, go begin to do the wrong things and where it go instead make we go end up with empty hand. We need to learn the benefit of collective progress, collective interest. For no say if the country is fine, even you the struggle for doing for your own way, you will be satisfied because you will be productive. The resources that will be managed properly. Corruption it will come out for the country. While people they will get the health care where they need them, the infrastructure where they need them. When I do for diaspora, when they enjoy life, not because they get collective interest, the government they work for all man. So we need to keep aside our own pride, our own thinking them as slaves, as colonized people. We need to keep those instincts them aside. We don't need for desire for become like Paul Biya and administer them. Where they work a flash money. We need to keep all those things and then desire only our collective victory. We want to see what picking them for street. Me they no go through the same thing where that make we some of we will go for diaspora. Now the thing that we need to fight for. We need to abandon personality cult. We need to abandon partisanship where that make we become blind and become a problem to our own community. If not, this struggle go can end very bad for we. Our people they go can regret. They will can regret. If not, if we don't change and we don't reconcile ourselves with principle, not with anybody, and go back to the root principles that defends a worthy cause that have been labeled as an ordained cause. Capo Daniel, looking out for you, signing off.